The job that we have decided to choose is a salesperson in retail industry. We choose this job because one of our members had worked in these fields. Salesperson sell clothing, automobile, electronics, furniture or other products directly to customer, but we choose the clothing industry. He or she helps customer find what they are looking for in a store or other retail store and let them buy by explaining how the product helps them. On a typical day, salesperson must perform these duties and responsibilities such as say hello to your customers, talk to them, look at them, and understand what they want and need. Salespeople must have excellent customer service skills as customer service leads to more and better sales than simply providing the company's product or services to potential customers. Extroversion is believed to describe one of the core traits that shape a human being. Extroversion in a person is often described as being sociable, gregarious and assertive individuals. All of this meaning directly into having a high-level personality in a salesperson that can be applied in workplace, which can be a key factor when it comes to treat customers. For example, the salesman can be trusted by suggesting stuff to the customer because of being sociable and gregarious. The salesman also can be brave to approach the customer and ask for their opinion. Emotional stability is an important trait that should be in a salesperson. Like IQ, which measures brain function, EQ measures a person's ability to maintain emotional stability in different situations, to find possible solutions in serious situations, and was able to identify any discomfort in group members and help find solutions to them. For example, the salesman will control their emotion and treat them customer nicely, especially when them give a bad feedback to the salesman.
Conscientiousness. Organizations that have conscientiousness personality tend to have employees are responsible, dependable, persistent, and organized, in which this would affect our salesperson performance in positive way. For example, supervisors must carry out their responsibility, which is constantly monitor their employees while they are performing their duties. This makes salesperson perform their duties better and organized. Emotional stability. Besides emotional stability, personality should be applied in organization. This will make people in the organization with positive emotional stability are calm and have high self-confidence and secure. For example, in the event of any problem, managers must be calm when solving problems to get a good solution and avoid making decisions according to emotion. When problem can be calmly solved, the salesperson can do the job better and their emotion control. Extroversion. In organizations that have extrovert personality in their workers are more likely have better environment. They are sociable, gregarious and assertive individuals. When the supervisor has an assertive personality, they will give the task more confidently, thus the employee does not run away in completing his job, because assertive supervisor is those who bring a high degree of self-discipline and a sense of difference to their leadership abilities. With this awareness, they can choose to behave with integrity in whatever they do.
Terminal value. Terminal values are desirable and state of existence. It is the goals or objectives that a person would like to achieve during his or her lifetime. It is the destination that a person would like to be at the end of their life. For instance, at the end of our journey, we would like to live comfortably in the sense of accomplishment in our life. The salesperson must be giving a good service to their customer. The salesperson is hardworking and have sense of family security because the goal is to ensure that his family in the future will have a comfortable and safe life from unwanted things. Having a good colleague is very important, not only during working time, but it also in life during retirement. Then, the terminal values of true friendship are very important for the good of ourselves during our lifetime. Next, the instrumental values. Instrumental values are preferable modes or methods of behavior. It is the means or ways of achieving one's terminal values. Therefore, for individuals who wanted to have a sense of accomplishment at the end of their journey, they need to work hard and be responsible throughout their life. Salesperson must have a polite attitude in themselves to get a good treatment from colleague. With a good manners instilled in the salesperson, colleague will be more interested in you when you ask for help. So, apply the polite attitude and love to help to get a better work environment. Power distance. Due to the high power distance in Malaysia, this salesperson's organization also practice a power distance. A long power distance means that the organization and the distribution of the organization are very unequal. The concept of high power distance is to accept the big difference in power and pay a lot of respect to the authorities. For example, a manager makes decisions without the involvement of his subordinates. Next, the achievement versus nurturing. Achievement versus nurturing is carried out in this salesperson organization because Malaysia is more focused on achievement than nurturing. Success is the extent to which social values are characterized by assertiveness, materialism, and competition. Values like assertiveness, acquiring more money and goods, and also competing are more important than worrying about others. For example, when the salesperson is able to attract or even help the customer so that the customer is attracted to buy the goods, so the salesperson will get a commission also. So in conclusion, to get a lot of commission, the salesperson must be work harder.
For the last question, by using Kelly's attribution theory, perception affects the decision-making process of the seller because they try to determine whether the behavior is caused internally or externally. It can be implemented on the basis of three types of interpretation: discriminatory, consensus, and consistent. Distinctiveness shows different behaviors of an individual in different situations. The salesperson shows a different attitude. For example, when serving with customer, the salesperson shows a friendly facial expression even though he has just been scolded by the manager. Consensus is when an individual response is the same as others to same situation. The salesperson shows the same attitude. For example, when serving customers, the salesperson shows an unfriendly facial expression after being annoyed by the manager. Consistency is when an individual responds in the same way over time. When salesperson hides sad feelings, for example, when serving customers, salesperson show a friendly facial expression despite facing discomfort in the work environment.